Good morning, Melbourne, Australia. Afternoon, evening if you are not in Melbourne. Welcome to our live playthrough of Welcome to. This is very exciting because we are streaming on a beautiful Saturday morning in Australia. We don't usually stream this time, yet we do because we are celebrating Melbourne International Games Week, which is happening this week.
Yes, indeed it is. Of course, we're hoping to have this under different circumstances. We did have a small meet-up planned as an event for this week. It was brewing, but Melbourne is in COVID lockdown at the moment,
Yes.
So in-person gaming of that type obviously not possible. So we have redeployed to play an online game of Welcome to.
Woohoo! Now, who are we? If you have joined us. Hey, there's Karina and there's Archangel Games Carol. Hello, hello. So if this is your first time, welcome. I'm Stella from Meeple University.
And I'm Tarrant.
Also from Meeple University. And the Dice Tower, you've seen us. Point. So yes, this is what we do usually, not today, but exactly the same time, but the next day. That's if you want to do enjoy playthrough. This is slightly different. We actually ask you to kind of play along with us if you can, or you can watch it. It's entirely up to you. Hello, we've got also the board dad in Redford. We've got Sion Lin. Hello, my Aussie friends. Hello, hello. Welcome. So I'm not too sure if you are familiar with Welcome to or not. We're going to give you a kind of like a quick how to play at the start. And then we are going to host this so you can play along hopefully. If you check the video description, we have a score sheet that you can download, information about how you have it. You can download it on your phone. Sorry, a score sheet you can download and print, like a PDF copy, or you can download an app and you can play it on the phone as well. So as an option. And we also have a link to our Facebook post. If you want to try to take photo of your score sheets if you want and put on the comments. So it's all in there. We even have a link of all the how to play video.
Yeah.
How old is that now?
I don't know. It's been a while. It's probably from about a quarter of the way into our channel, I think. So
Yes.
I probably sound a little bit duller than I do these days, but the rules are all there.
There you
And
go.
that's really what's important.
Sure.
That's what I tell myself.
So welcome everybody, whether you are in Australia or not, whether you see it live or not. We've got Karina. Hey, Carol is here. Hello, Carol. So we've got the giveaway as well. So we are sponsored by Gov Studios, which is actually my publishing company with others. Got approval with other people, and we are going to have Orchard giveaway. So we'll see. The giveaway is actually for Australia too, but we'll see what happens if we have a lot of non-Australian. Who knows? Maybe we can throw in an extra giveaway for one non-Australian resident. Do you think that, Tarrant? Almost I'll call you your nickname. But then we want to know if people. Okay. Well, it's Melbourne International Games Week. So we are sticking with Australia for giveaway, but tomorrow we are playing Machikoro 2, and that's international, worldwide giveaway. So let's stick with that. I was like, I want to give that, but I already put it, advertised it, so I approve. Archangel approve. So Carl is also part of Gov Studios and approve. Is that what you're saying? Are you approving international giveaway? And Rob from Tasmania, yay! And there's Monster Zag. Is there a lot of Australians in the house? I think so. Redford is honorary Australian. Does that count? Sure. Redford is in US, aka Board Dead. And then we got Axel as well. Hello, everybody. So who have played this game?
We have.
Welcome to people on the chat.
You played it before me. I remember when you first played it.
We can give getaway.
Yep, we had been playing Heroes of Land,
Land
Air
and-
and Sea,
yes.
and then the 2018 AFL Grand Final came on, and I was the only person in the house who cared, so I went and watched that. You went and played Welcome To with everyone else,
Yeah.
while I sat
And
in
impressed by
a
it
big room and watched it.
in the
watched
echoing
the
room on your own.
game by myself. But it was a very good game. And then
Okay, who against who and who won?
that was when West Coast beat Collingwood.
And how about 2019? Who against who and who won?
That was Richmond beating GWS, but we're going a bit off topic.
Yeah, I know, but this is like a lot of Australian, I know. And you know, Australian would understand, but if you're not in Australia, you would got introduced with the football AFL as part of Australian culture, which I don't actually watch that much. So boo for me, but that's okay. It's your own choice, watching or not.
But yes, this game has become a staple since then. I think it was the first. It's not dice, but it was the first grade of the roll and write boom that
Indeed.
came a couple of years ago, and I think it still stands up as one of the very finest.
Oh, Archangel says sure. Okay, so it looks like we have one extra for non-Australian. One non-Australian resident. Sorry. Yeah. So everyone, just enter. Everyone enter. So if you're here, if you're not in Australia, you can still enter. So yay. Okay. Laura and I are excited. Both love Welcome To. There you go. So there you go. AFL. Thank you, Rob. Australian Football League. Squirreloo has played Welcome To on BGA for the first time this summer. I was surprised how much I enjoyed it. The board that have played, very fun, and Rachel, nope, haven't played this. I'm going to give it a try. And with that, let's get to the table and then get Tarrant to explain the game, shall we?
Yes. Okay, so we've got the... there's a lot here, but this is the playmat. Really what's important are these cards, and this is my board, which I'm going to take you through some examples on. So here I've got my town, the town of example.
And don't bang your thing too much because like boom. No! Because the microphone will
Sorry,
pick it up.
anyone with headphones. I acted before thinking. All right, so we are setting up a 50s suburban estate, new planned estates, and we've got all this. We've got these 3 streets that we're going to be trying to fill up, and what we've got here, you can see all these houses. These are actually plans for houses, so we need to fill them up by building houses. We've got a street of 10, a street of 11, and a street of 12. The game's going to be played in turns or in rounds, and in each turn we're going to flip over the top card from each of these 3 decks, and you'll have a number on one side and a symbol on the other, and you can actually see what symbol is coming from the previous round. And then each player, independent of anyone else, will choose one of the 3 pairs of a number and a symbol. So you've got a house number on the top and a symbol at the bottom. So here you could take 8 with a park, 2 with real estate, or 5 with a park. The numbers range between 1 and 15. And the first thing you need to do is write a number onto a house. So, yep, numbers between 1 and 15. There's actually a lot more of the numbers in the middle of the streets than on the ends. And so let's say I took the number 8. I can then write that 8 into any empty house on any of my streets. So, I would... 8 is a middle sort of number, so I would pick somewhere in the middle of a street. The reason for that is that when you place a number, all the numbers in your street must be in ascending order. You can have gaps between houses, you can have gaps between numbers, but as is an example shown down here, the numbers must be, ignore that for a minute because I'll describe that shortly, but the numbers must be in a strictly increasing order. If it is impossible for you to play any of the numbers that is there, you cross out one of the boxes down here in the bottom right. That's called a refusal of a building permit, and you lose points for that, and it's one of the ways that the game can end, which we'll cover again later. So that's the first part, very simple. Put a number into your street, must be strictly increasing from left to right, but other than that, you can put a number anywhere you want. and there are a lot more of the middle number than there are the numbers on the sides. Then, assuming you were able to legally place the number, you can now play the bonus that is associated with it. And so there are 6 different bonuses, and these are a lot of different ways of earning you points. If you got a building permit refusal, you can't play a bonus, but as long as you're able to play the number, then you can play the bonus. So I'll go through what these 6 bonuses are. I won't do them in this order. I'll do them from simplest to most complex. So the first I'll go through is the park. So up above each street, there are some dots that represent parks on that street. And when you play a number with a park bonus, you cross out from left to right the next box in that street's park row. So it has to be the same street that you put the house in. At the end of the game, you will score the lowest visible number on each of those 3 park rows. So it builds up slowly, but if you cross out the whole row, then it is a big escalation in points. So that's how parks work. You cross out one box on that street's park, and at the end you'll get the lowest visible number as points. And that's for each park. The blue icon is the pool icon, and you'll see that 9 of the houses in the plan have pools in the backyard. If you take the pool bonus and the house that you wrote the number in has a pool, then you get to cross off one box down here in the pool row. So you can always fill a pool house without a pool bonus, or you can fill a number that has a pool bonus into any house, but where you get the points is by comboing up the number with the pool bonus with the pool. And if you do that, you cross off one of these boxes, and at the end of the game, the lowest visible number will grant you extra points. So it's about, at the start of the game, it's 3 points per pool. It gets up to as much as 5 points per pool if you're able to get all 9 pools. The orange one is the temp agency icon, and this is the one that gives you some flexibility on the number. So there's no examples here, but let's say this were a temp agency icon. I would take the 8, but I could change that into any number that is up to 2 lower or up to 2 higher. So if I took an 8 with a temp agency, I could write a 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10 instead of just an 8. So that gives you some flexibility to really thread numbers in where you've left small gaps and you're not getting the numbers you need. You can also go as low as 0 or as high as 17, so going outside the 1 to 15 range. Anytime you use the temp agency, even if you don't actually change the card number, you cross off one of the temp agency boxes here on your board. And at the end of the game, whoever's crossed off the most of these will get 7 points, second most will get 4 points, third most will get 1 point. And they're not terribly strong points, but it's sort of not a terribly strong action. It's a bit of a compensation for if you've used a lot of these, but if not many people are doing it and you can win it cheaply, it can actually be some nice cheap points. So, that's a mixed bag, but it really helps you get the numbers you need.
You can't really look at who's got what in an online game, though.
Correct.
Or in a giant game.
Yep. All right, the next 2, fences and real estate, they combo off each other to provide a really large amount of your scoring. So when you take the fence bonus, the action is very simple. You can draw a fence anywhere in your estate. Pardon me, anywhere in your development. So, yeah, I will take a little bit of that.
Oh, it's everywhere, the water. Okay, so our teacher is taking 3 seconds break. Thank you for your patience.
So you can draw a fence anywhere in your development. And you simply do that by drawing a line between 2 houses. You've already got fences on the edges of each street, but otherwise you can put a fence anywhere. Fences then combo together to produce estates. So in the game, an estate is any set of houses where each house has a number and they're walled in between two fences. So this is an estate of size 3 if I've managed to fill all these numbers in and put fences either side. Estates can range between size 1 and size 6. Anything larger than 6 doesn't count as an estate. At the end of the game, each estate is going to score points, and how many points it scores depends on the real estate actions you've taken. So when you take a real estate bonus, you can cross off the top remaining box in any one of the 6 real estate rows, and that will increase the points for estates of that size. So from what I've done here, I've crossed off one box in my 3 column, so now every size 3 estate I end the game with is going to be worth 4 points. So typically what works quite well here is focusing on a couple of specific sizes and then making those worth a lot of points. Small estates require a lot more fence actions to be taken, so it's going to occupy a lot more of your actions to make those happen. Bigger estates need fewer fences but more real estate actions to make them worth a lot of points. So that's a big part of the balance of the game. The last bonus is the bis bonus, and this allows you to subdivide one house into 2 that have the same number, like having a 1A and a 1B. So when you take a bis bonus, you can, it's called duplicating, you can duplicate any one house on your development. So say I'd taken 2 with a bis bonus, I could place my 2 up here, but then I could choose to duplicate this 8. And I would write 8 with a B. I can even reduplicate that 8 later and make it 8 with a C. And then cross off one box down in your bis column down here. So the benefit of this is it helps you fill up your estates more quickly. And more estates means more points here. There's a few reasons why you'll want to fill up quickly, or use this to fill in a gap. However, you will lose points for taking the bis bonus. And so at the end of the game, because this is in a red box, whatever your lowest visible number is will be a loss of points associated with taking bis. So your first bis is going to cost you 1 point, your second one's going to cost you 2, then 3, and eventually 4 points if you use a lot of those. The only restriction with bis related to fences is that duplicated houses can never have a fence between them. So you can't duplicate across a fence, you can't later put a fence between them. And those are all of the actions and the ways you score. There's a little box here that shows a roundabout. We are not using that. That's part of an advanced set of rules. But there is one other thing that we need to look for, and that is the city plans. These 3 objective cards here. They are a little bit faint, so I'm going to bring these over to the side camera so you can see what they are. Sorry, there's a bit of glare on the one on the left. I'll shuffle that around soon.
Move that camera over there.
Okay, there we go. So these are objectives that all players are competing to score with their cities. I've actually got a bit of overlap here, which I'll describe in a sec. But what happens with this objective here, for example, you need to complete a size 3 estate. So between 2 fences, all the boxes filled, and complete a size 4 estate. The first player or players who achieve that will score 7 points. And then we'll flip this over, and anyone else who achieves it for the rest of the game will score 3 points. Likewise, this one here, you need 2 size 3 estates and a size 4 estate. It'll be worth 12 points, or 7 to anyone who comes in later. And this one on here on the left is a little bit different. It just requires you to have filled in every house on the bottom street.
Or has to be the bottom street, not any one street.
Correct. This one has to be the bottom street.
Because there was a question. Thank you.
doesn't matter if there's fences, doesn't matter if there's pools or anything like that. It just has to be a number in every box on the bottom street. It'll be worth 8 points or 4 if you come later. The important restriction is that any single house may only be used to fulfill one objective.
Yeah, can't do multiple objectives because there's some overlapping there.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if I were to have used this size 3 estate, or if I filled in the bottom street, we signify that by marking off the top line for that particular estate to show that it can't be used in another estate or in another plan later. Additionally, if you've used a size 3 or 4 estate for a plan, you can't later put a fence in the middle of that. So that is not allowed. But for this objective with the whole bottom street, you can go back later and keep adding fences. But you can't use them to fulfill these objectives.
So that means these 2 objectives need to come from the top 2.
Or the bottom one if you don't want to finish this one.
I mean, once you complete it, yes,
Yes.
of course, yeah.
All right, and those are the rules. So the game will end immediately when one of these 3 things happens, which is if any player has taken 3 building permit refusals, if any player has completed all 3 objectives, or if any player has filled in every single house. When that happens, the game's over, everyone counts up their final scores, the highest score wins.
Now, there's an extra thing that you're going to do for round counting.
Yes.
That is not part of the game, but we're going to do it. And here's why.
Yes, so as we play the game, there's a couple of times... We're on a 20-second delay from those of you at home. And in order to... There's a couple of things where we need to know your progress, which is the... if you've finished one of these plans and you're the first to do it, we need to know so that we can flip that over and everyone knows the scores. And when you meet one of these endgame trigger conditions. So because we're on a bit of delay, we've borrowed some number cards from a separate game called the Mind Extreme. And we're just going to use these to track the rounds. So that if we do get mixed up by that delay, you can tell us what round you met the objective or the end game in.
Let me put it here so I can do that while you play, or not. Or not.
Or not.
Okay.
All right. For those who want to plan ahead, these aren't perfectly evenly distributed. There's twice as many of these 3, twice as many fences, parks, and real estate as there are temp agencies, pools, and
wow.
this.
Is it in the rule book, that distribution, or you just...
No, I had to go and count that.
Here, no?
No, that's a house number frequency.
Oh,
the
right.
Objective frequency is that.
Oh, well done. You had to count it. When did you have time to do that?
We've had this game for years.
Okay. There you go. Yeah, we play it so many times. So that is it. So, I didn't want to interrupt you. So I've got... Rachel said that your explanation is ace. She hasn't played it before. It's a good thing that you explained. And thanks, Corolla. Good idea for the numbers around. And hello, Elena, El Costumador Marvel, and Meeple Fanatic. So we are going to let everyone know the giveaway while everyone thinks about what name is your town. You know, tell us if you want to share what is the name of your town. So Tarrant's town is the... Of course.
I've gone with Ziggurats, so whenever I play as I'm essentially the chess computer in this scenario, because I'll be playing alongside here. Mm-hmm. And I remember Windows Chess, the computer player, was always called Ziggurats. So
the board that reckons you're counting cards, you should play in Vegas.
Well, there is a follow-up to Welcome To called Welcome to Las Vegas.
There you go. It
plays in a similar way, but has a bit more spatial. It's in 2 dimensions and a little bit more complex, but it is the same style of game, just to as an aside.
Well done. That's probably a lead to Welcome to Las Vegas. Anyways, we are up to the giveaway. So, Guff Studios, aka me and 2 other friends, we're giving away, or we're the sponsor technically, because we are giving away orchards. So you can see neatly stacked in the background there, like a good product placement should be. Okay. So these two, so I've got one each. One person in Australia will receive this one person from Australia will receive this one, and we just literally just decided to give one more for a worldwide giveaway. So there you go. So this is part of Melbourne International Games week, so we were doing it for Australia, but like we've got other people, so we want to just give opportunity for other people to receive this. We'll draw this at the end of this live playthrough, so please stay around. We'll announce it then, and check your email spam folder to make sure that you got it. You got the notification. Let's put that aside.
Okay. All right, and finally for seasoned players, you will know there's a rule where when one person finishes an objective, you can call whether to reshuffle the decks or not. We're not going to play with that because that tends to be quite difficult online.
And how to enter the giveaway. Let's just not forget that. Yes?
Yes.
I got distracted with Las Vegas joke. This is how you enter. Very important. If you use to our giveaway, the password is flip. If not, go to meepleuniversity.com/giveaway. Just put flip all in uppercase and a simple form will refill. Fill it out, and we'll draw that at the end of this live playthrough. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Now, Archangel Games is not allowed to enter because Carl is part of Gov Studios, of course. And you're not allowed to enter either.
That's alright, I've got 12 copies.
Yeah, but you can't open that.
True. I can buy one from you if I want to.
You can. Okay, there you go. Is Orchard the same as the print and play itself? I haven't actually looked into print and play, but I think it is similar with the fruit tokens. Do we have one open?
We just discussed that. No.
Over there. We had it.
I think we do over there.
Yeah.
But,
so I just want to see. Do you mind taking it? No, we'll take it later. We'll take it later because. And Elena said there is the new welcome to too. There is. I didn't know that. That's awesome. Is welcome to Las Vegas welcome to? Yes. There you go. Carl, I have plenty of copies. Great. And thanks Coralu for moderating the chat as usual. Enter worldwide giveaway for different game, Orchard by Gov Studios. And that's correct. So, and we'll allocate 2 to Australia and 1 to worldwide. So technically it is worldwide. How are we gonna do the draw? We're just gonna pick first 3, and then if we don't get the right area, then we just keep picking.
Yep.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
And that's it.
That's it.
Let's do this.
Get into the game. So you've had a lot of time to think about these. Round 1 is these ones that are sitting here. 8 with a park, 2 with real estate, or 5 with a park.
Because Coralu said so. Okay, I'm gonna like hobble around in my moon boot to take Orchard. You can continue, Tarrant.
Okay.
If I can find it. Where is it?
Alright, so I'm going to do 2 with real estate. I'm going to start up in the top left corner.
Okay, I can't find it.
Build my level 3 real estate up.
Well, because I can't find it, I'm just going to take one of these. And we do Orchard unboxing in between games. Dun 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 dun. Carl show off before the draw after we finish. That's okay. I'll just open it and then we'll open it later. There you go. Open the package and then we'll unbox later. Okay.
Okay.
So that is round number 1. I should probably do that while you are playing because I'm not playing, so I can be distracted. Hello, Lightning Monkey. Lightning Monkey is Australia as well. Good morning.
Okay. We have 2 with a pool, 4 with a park, and 3 with a park.
Yes. Good morning, Lightning Monkey. And yeah, if you have, you can still join in if you like. Play along with us. There's some links in the video description. Alright, so we've got 2 pool, 4 park, and 3 park.
Yes. So I'm building up my twos. I'm already putting myself in a position where if lots of twos came out, then
Yeah, you might as well.
But 2 of the twos are already out. There's only 1 more to go.
Ooh.
So I'm fine.
Yeah.
But if all 3 ones came out.
Next, this is round 3. We've got 4 real estate, 5
temp
agency, and 9 pool. So
another pool.
I know. 4 real estate, 5 temp agency, and 9 pool.
I want to build up my pool
And this
empire.
is round 3.
So I'm going to do this one. Do X's there.
Coralu, I will call mine Garden City and hope to get lots of parks. So let me check. Yep, we are getting some. Yep, we are getting some entries, so that's good. It is working.
Very good.
It's always good to check. So what's your cigarette, and then Coralu's is Garden City. That sounds serene. Like the thing itself is nice and green, all of them. Alright, round 4.
Of course, there are expansions to this where it's not so green. There's the apocalypse version.
9 real estate, 14 real estate, and 6 park. So again, 9 real estate, 14 real estate, and 6 park.
Alright, I need to start getting my park empire going, I think. Otherwise, because there's good points in park.
It's welcome to the moon. That's amazing. Welcome to the moon. No, that's fly me to the moon.
Alright, let's do a park here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. I'm starting Top Street Park.
Okay, looks like you abandoned your bottom one, Tarrant. So
Abandoned it. It's just
for
there.
now.
It's just there as a dumping ground when I can't place any numbers up here anymore.
So it looks like you're not after this. This is like an endgame, hopefully, points for you.
Yes, I see more opportunity in those two.
That's fair. It's higher point, especially this one. Especially if you have all the parks in the bottom row. There you go. Yes. All right. Next one is round 5. Round 5.
Round 5.
Ding 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 ding. 12.
Got good neighbours for the first time. We got 12 with a fence.
Good neighbor.
Good fences make good neighbours.
Okay. 10 fence.
And 2 real estate.
Yeah.
It's the last 2. All the 2s are gone.
12 fence, 10 fence, and 2 real estate.
Yes. All right. Let's get fencing.
Let's get fencing. Like that sort of fencing.
Yes. That's exactly what I mean.
White picket fence. Right?
Till I come and blue wash it here.
I know, so sad. So that was 12, round 5 with 12. Should I actually write down what it is? It's probably too late now. I can do it from
It's probably too late. I think we're...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 12 fence, 10 fence, and 2 real estate. Okay, next.
Okay.
Round 6.
Round 6.
7 real estate, 10 temp agency, and 6 fence.
Okay.
You okay there?
So I could do... So I don't want to fill up my pools. It's the tricky thing about the pool strategy. You don't get that many chances. I'm either going to do... I'll do 7 real... No, I'll do 6 fence. I think this... So 2, 3, 4, 5...
I wonder if you still have to build parks and pools on the moon or something else. Lol. Maybe space stations. That's awesome.
And then I'll do a fence here.
Okay. See, I should have probably keep track of what. It's just round 1, right? Round one.
Yes.
Probably like too much.
You can pick up everything that's underneath and work it off camera.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'll just leave it for now. Okay. Now round 7
Yes. Round 7
is upside down. 10 park,
10 park.
13 fence, and 7 fence. There you go.
All
10
right.
park.
And there's bisses all around coming up next.
Yeah.
So, all right, I'm gonna have to give up on this pool to keep the top park going. I think it's all right. I got some pool points already.
Yeah, so that's 10 park, 13 fence, and 7 fence. So corals in my gardens on the bottom row are blooming so nicely. That's awesome. If any chance, any point, if you win any of the objectives, just put in chat, yell out, or anything. I'll monitor the chat. That's why I'm not playing, so I can moderate this.
Yep.
So let us know if you win any of the one of the 3 objectives, and we flipped.
Indeed. All right.
All right, goes through. Do we give enough time for people? Just let us know. Hopefully it's okay. All
Yes, please do shout us down if you need us to slow.
Yeah. 8. Sorry, not 8. Round 8.
Round 8, we've
14
got.
bis.
It's definitely a bis, so it's 14, 9, or
Wow, there's no choice for
9. And you
you don't have to.
And you don't have to take the bis bonus. So
Yeah.
if you think you can't get 1 point of benefit out of it, then feel free to.
Yeah.
Ignore
You just write the number, but not pick the bis, right?
Yep. So I'll take this opportunity to put
All
in a
bises.
14.
14 bis, 9 bis, and 9 bis. That's not a good one. It's not a good choice.
All right,
Playing
where
with
am I?
things is really nice. Thanks, Ajan. I remember, I think it was you, Ajan, that played Escape Room with us. I might be wrong.
All right, where should I do my bis? I can either fast track completing this one, or I can, because I have to do 3, 4, 5 there. I think I'd better put it here.
Rob said if Stella isn't playing, I think Tarrant has a very good chance of winning. Thanks, Rob. We both know that that's not the actual truth, but I'll take that. Thank you, Rob. Exit, there you go. See, we played Exit with Ajahn where we have to turn off all the lights. That was fun. It was chaotic.
Yes, that was. I still think Cosmos set us up on that. I think they were. They were like,
They knew it's coming.
do this one where you have to turn off all your filming lights in the middle to make it work.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then they were just sitting back laughing.
And 20 Games. Carl from Twitch this time. Hello, Carl. Another Carl. So there's Carl, Archangel Game, and this is Carl. Carl with a K and Carl with a C. There you go. And sometimes when I say, when I write Carl, I have to think, is it C or K? Because I've got 2 Carls that I talk with regularly, and one's a C, one's a K. That was fun. Yay.
Ooh, 4 pool.
Alright, round number 9.
That's perfect. So 5 park, 3 real estate, or 4 pool. I've got to do the 4 pool.
Real estate interesting. Like every time there's real estate, it reminds you of my old job in real estate.
True.
Award-winning real estate turns into board game content creating.
Hey, there's no right way to do life.
Yeah, and it's not technically, it's not real estate, it's property management. So I manage rental properties, but still real estate. And I did win 2 awards by the company, so that technically is correct. Not lying. All right, let's see. So yes, Carl, yeah. Rachel say we need more fences to move those objectives along. Yeah, that's true. There has only been like a couple of sets of fences.
Only been a couple of rounds of fences.
Sorry,
a lot of parks have come out early. I'm worried about filling up my parks now because...
I'm just like curious now. It's really curious. Is that 2?
That's 2.
While in waiting, I'm just gonna quickly do.
That's not. It's the second one on each, not the.
I know, it's this one, right?
Yeah, you're about to write on the other row.
No.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I'm almost busted. Thanks, Tarrant. And then this. It's not that long. And then 5. 5. What is that called? Temp agency.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just rephrasing back a little bit and give more time to people, and that's it. All right, next one.
Okay, round 10.
Ding, 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 ding.
7 real estate, 9 bis, 13 pool.
So 7 real estate, 9 bis, and 13 pool.
So I kind of want to move these along. I also kind of want to get as many pools as I can, but it would be not contributing to getting an objective first. So I think I'm going to... What am I going to do? I may still get the objective first.
You might.
And if not, all I'm losing is the same points I'm gaining on a pool. So I think it makes sense to go pooling.
Cool pooling. Sure.
Rack up those pool points.
Oh, hey, Riblet Gamings. Love this game. Yes. This is just our go-to when we have many people playing. It could be for people who just play this game who's not familiar with the concept. It could be a little tricky, but yeah.
When I try to go through the rules, it's got a handful more than you'd like for... if you had a version that only had 4 bonus objectives or something like that, it would be a nice intro level, but it's still...
It's quite tricky. It's light game, but there's different rules. The same goes with Cold Express, I think. It's kind of like rules is slightly different.
I always find with Colt Express, it's like it needs one expansion module. I feel there's not quite enough things going on in the base game, and it needs one expansion module, but all the expansion modules are so complex that you can't just easily filter one in. I'm always frustrated by that.
Hey, N20 Games moved to YouTube. Hello. Pool party. Yes, it's pool party. Restream board. Hey there.
Okay.
Sorry, late. Don't worry. Hi, Billy. I've killed it with pools.
12 real estate, 13 park, and 7 temp agency.
And this is round number 11. 12 real estate, 13 park, and 7 temp agency.
This is tricky. I need one more park up the top, and I've only got 3 more chances.
Yeah.
And 13 doesn't help me.
Yeah.
I could take a temp agency up there, but then I'm eating up one of my park chances.
Well, you have a thing. I'll just let everybody know how to enter. Just a reminder, if you haven't entered, it turns into worldwide giveaway with 1 worldwide outside Australia and 2 for Australia. And go to meepleuniversity.com/giveaway, and the password is flip. So all in capital. Put it there in the form. Fill up a simple form, and we'll draw 3 winners all up at the end of the live playthrough. Now, tomorrow, an hour earlier, similar time but an hour earlier, we are playing.
No, because we jump forward.
Oh, yes! Oh my gosh, thank you. So, hang on. Okay. Have you heard me ranting about daylight savings? This is one of those things. Did I tell you that I hate daylight savings? Not the daylight saving itself, but the fact that it's moving around twice a year. And I work with Dice Tower a lot, which is in Miami, which is another 2. So that's 4 times a year, not to mention other countries around the world have their own daylight savings. So I have to adjust it every single time I got it wrong. There's always this one... Wake up! You know I hate that!
I know you do, because I've heard it before.
So, tomorrow is the daylight savings. That means our time... We'll be streaming Machikoro at 8.
It'll be the equivalent of what was 8 o'clock today.
Yes, but then who else is doing daylight savings in the world?
The US does, but not until a month later.
Okay, so be here an hour earlier, please. If you want to follow along. Thank you very much. That's it. It's out. It's out. And it's no secret that I don't like that because I'm organized. I like to organize things.
It is annoying. I would prefer to just be in daylight savings year round.
Thank you. All right. So what is it? So thank you, Carlo, again for the giveaway thing. Reminder for BIS. Okay, there's a question. For BIS, can I double any house I already have in the neighborhood and not just number paid with a BIS?
Yes, so any one house, as long as you don't spread the duplicate across a fence.
I don't know, Carol, I don't know when our daylight savings triggers in Canada anymore, lol. I think it's my other number. Elena, I like falling back so I get another hour. That is actually a good thing, but I wish it just stays like that, not moving back. And 20 games. What's really weird is that some states in USA still abide daylight savings while others don't. It'll go away eventually. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
It's the same. It's the same here as well. Queensland, Queensland and Western Australia don't. I mean, Queensland is tropical enough because we're such a tall country.
Yeah, that's true.
Queensland has more. The difference between the longest day and shortest day is less, so they don't have the same
daylight savings
reason
like we
for
do.
doing it.
Because we all like lying down at the bottom. Carl said...
And Tasmania starts or finishes earlier, I think. They're often... Rob may already be on it.
Oh, okay. So Carl with a K.
Yeah.
Carl with a K say, in North America does it in winter. We do it in summer. There you go. Rachel, I'm going to mix it up. I already mix it up without the change. I get dates wrong all the time with overseas streams. Yeah. And Carl with a C, what do you think of leap year? What do you think of leap year? We used to have set Corallo. We used to have a set schedule for time change, but the last few years there's been differences falling some states. Moved today early or later? I can't remember. Tonight is in Tasmania, so same with us. Okay. Thank you. All right, next one is round number 12.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What?
Camera.
Oh yeah. Thank you.
So I ended up putting my 12 here and taking some real estate.
12. So we have a 9.
9 bis.
And 3 pool. Park's coming for Coralu here. 6 park. All right.
That's not a park that helps me. It's not a pool that helps me much. But it helps me a little bit. So
I can understand for business dealings it makes sense to match the US. Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe I just like being old and refuse changes 4 times a year or 2 times a year. Like, I don't want changes. Yeah. Anyways, for streaming maybe that's what happened.
Yeah, and look, it's the same. It's the same in offices around the world. It's about to become a lot harder to do business calls with the UK in Australian business hours.
Oh, hang on, but that means that in our stream for our regular weekend stream, it means that Europe can join us a little bit better.
That's true. It is better for...
Isn't it?
Yes. So winter is tough for our European viewers. So this brings it back to like 11 o'clock or at 10 o'clock instead of midnight.
Oh, somebody get something. So, Carl. Is it Carl or Laura? I got plan 2 round 12.
Okay.
So...
That's this one here. So anybody, let's go over to the side camera.
Which one? Okay.
So anybody who completes this one this round gains 12 points. And this drops back to 7 points from this point forward, from round 13 onwards.
Yeah. Okay. Carl is very good at games. Developer, designer. Billy Allen, hello. Wait, you said hi. Yes. Coralu, I need another pool in 8 or 9, please. There's no pool coming out, unfortunately, for the next one.
All right.
Okay, Carl. So Carl got it. I have it. Carl. Okay, Carl with a K got it, and Carl with a C. We have that saying in US: fall back and spring ahead. So we remember which direction to change the clocks. Anyone else? Oh.
I'm familiar with it. That's how I remember, even though we call it autumn. Spring forward, fall back.
Spring forward, fall back.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you for mentioning it. Mentioning it.
Yes.
Okay. What is this now?
All right, so this is...
Round
we've
12?
got round 13, so we've got 5
13,
bis,
sorry,
6 fence, or 9 temp.
And 9 temp.
So my top street can't accommodate any of those. My top street is really slowing down. I feel like I need to bis fill this one just to get on with it.
So what's coming is park, fence, and real estate. But right now is 5 bis, 6 fence, and 9 temp agency.
There we go.
Fence, yay! Okay. We up the round. How many rounds are usually welcome to goes for?
Well, there's a maximum of 33 houses, so the maximum is 35.
Yep. If you complete everything.
Yep. I would say normally by the time we're finishing it'll get into the late 20s.
Okay. Alright. Round 14. Ding, 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 ding.
There's 27 rounds worth of cards in the deck as well. We have to reshuffle if it runs a little bit over.
So it is 8 park.
Excellent.
15 fence. There you go, fence.
Who
For
cares
those
about
who...
the others? It's 8 park.
And 8 real estate. So 8 park, 15 fence, and 8 real estate. I like this. We should do, like, let's talk about Welcome To. It's one of the games that we played, like, a lot of. And we enjoy really so much. We're thinking about doing top 10 games of ever. Top games of ever. And it's probably in it. Anyways, it is, without saying any spoiler, yeah, this game is really, really good. And I think I don't think it's a mechanic, it's something, an element in the game that I usually like is the scoring, where you keep adding scoring as part as your gameplay. So you determine what score you get by doing whatever you do in the gameplay. Okay, Carl at Art Angel Game, please just design a game like that, please, for Gulf Studios. Thank you very much. Do you know what I mean? Same with Village Green, which is by Osprey Games and P. Silverstone. Yes, Village Green, where you get your own points. You decide what points you get, and then you work towards it. And what else? There's a few games that are like that. Is it Sub-Astral? Does it have that? Not quite.
No, that one's
not
got
that one,
a
yeah.
fixed style
A fixed
scoring,
one.
but a lot of the roll and write genre really adopts what this game has as well in terms of spending actions to build up extra points for certain things.
Yeah, there you go. All right.
Okay.
15.
Round 15. 15
Oh, no.
with
So,
real estate.
Rachel have no space for 15.
Well, that's hopefully you've got space for an 8 then. 'Cause
Yeah.
we've got 15 fence,
Yeah.
8
No,
fence,
no. What? Oh, yeah, 15.
15 real estate,
Yeah.
15 fence, and 8 fence.
Why are you not doing it in order left or right?
Because we were talking about 15s.
Okay, fine. So 15 real estate, 8 fence, and 15 fence. Okay, that's better. Thank you very much. Okay, so Corallo, how can you narrow down your list to only 10 games? It is a very good question. I'm sure I haven't played as many as you, and I had a hard time just doing top 10 per year, at least going back until 2010. I don't know. We've got a few on the list so far, and I would imagine that top 10 of all would change a little bit, like every couple of years or every year. Oh my god, this game is amazing. Okay, let's just change that type of thing.
It's very rare to have a personal list like that is completely set in stone.
Okay, that's true. Hey James missed most of the game, so I can see what is going on. Thank you. We are playing along, and Rachel, lucky all the 15s are out now. I was able to place 8. Well done. All right, at 16, round 16. So only one of these got snatched. The others are still wide open.
Yes, we've got 11 real estate, 10 temp, and 7 park. See, I would have liked that 7 park earlier because I can fulfill Actually, no. I can fulfill something down here and get an objective. All right. Yep. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to do 11 real estate. And I'm going to use that to complete plan number 3. So I get 7 points for plan number 3.
Hey Donald, welcome.
Okay, so anyone who finishes plan number 3.
Oh, you got it.
Yep.
Oh, hang on. Thank you.
Camera.
Oh, sorry.
Anyone who finishes plan number 3 on round 16, 7 points. From that point forward, it will be 3 points.
So that was 7 points. Yep. Round 16, plan 3. Plan 3. Plan 3. Planting 3, yay! Yes. Plan 3. Thank you. 7 points. That is round 16. So round 12, plan 2 got snatch. Round 16, plan 3 got snatch. We can still score with lower points. Alright, here you go. Carl said, Carl with a C. My top 10 anything changes from day to day. Right. Movies, goods, foods, games. Ask me my top 10 today and I'll name a different 10 tomorrow. That's fair. Like, and taste change as well. I noticed that. Like, I used to like this one and then, you know, who would have thought that the crew would be probably, maybe not included. The crew is such a good game. I mean, I never played trick-taking games before. I mean, I have, but not that like that. Not that often and not that good.
And to be honest, I don't think there's been one that good in the market.
So top of that, Everdale, Honey Buzz, New York Zoo. I still haven't played New York Zoo. Lost Ruins of Anak, which the expansion is coming out. Hopefully we'll get to try that soon.
Which
Tobago.
was your favourite game last year?
Tobago. We haven't played it for a while. We still
sitting,
have it.
Sitting over there behind the screen, staring at us.
We had to buy it second hand because we couldn't buy brand new from a friend. I was like, oh yes, I finally got Tobago. It is on Boardgame Arena, I think. I don't know if it's still.
I believe it is, yeah. It simplifies the cube play.
So good. Okay.
Alright, let's move on.
Respectable list, yes. Yeah, move on.
Round 17.
Round 17.
12 with real estate, 6 with a pool, and 4 with a fence. So I've got no useful 6 pool options.
There you go. Tobago is free on Boardgame Arena. So 12 real estate, 6 pool, and 4 fence. There you go. 4 fence lovers. There's 4 fence up for grabs. And pool party people, 6 pool. And for those real estate agent, whatever, me, normal, 12 real estate.
This is tricky. So do I fill this gap with a 4? Or do I go chasing real? I think I got to fill this gap with 4. I think I've got to.
You go chasing number 4. Keep it to the second row of Zigguratville. You like that there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll also point out I've ruled myself out from finishing this objective because I've put a 4 down here. I have completely given up on that.
All right. So by the way, we have this floating floors that we played last weekend. This is also our project from Agaf Studios. So, and we just have the Kickstarter preview page approved, so people can now go in and click that little button, like notify me for when it's launched, sort of thing. So I'm like, yes, finally. These things, like, I admire those publishers now because these things don't take easy. It takes a long time to do a lot of things. So yes, good things I've got Mark and Carl who help me with the things that I'm not good at. I don't know nothing about. Okay, round number 18.
One park.
Ooh, love New York Zoo. I should probably really play that. Who's the publisher?
13 pool.
Yep.
3 this.
So 1 park, 13 pool party again, and 3 abyss. I'm gonna Google it now. It's like I've heard so much about New York Zoo. The only thing is that I think it's polyomino games, right?
I'm not familiar with it actually.
Okay. I'm not good at polyomino, though I really like Isle of Cats. So I don't know why that's logical, but yeah.
All right, so I can no longer place 3.
Hey, wait, goal number 1.
Ooh.
Elena, goal number 1.
Round 18?
Is it round 18, Elena? So, goal number 1, let's
Or
put...
round 17?
Yeah. Put it on the side, goal number 1. Da-da-da. And also Coraloo. But what round? Is it round 18 or the one before? This is round 18 right now? Yes, round 18. Okay.
Round 18 for Coraloo
and also... So round 18 for plan number 1. And that is 8 points. For anyone else that complete this round, objective number 1 get 8 points. Otherwise, next round onwards is 4 points.
It's tough. I've either got to give up the back end of this street by taking a 13 pool, or do 1 for a park that might not mean very much.
Oh no, Elena, I missed the last park on the 3rd row. Oh no, that was like what?
It's a 10-point park.
Oh.
But you got the extra 4 for there, so it may balance out in the end.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a bold move here. I'm going to sacrifice the back end of this street to get a pool. Guaranteed 4 points. Oh, that was probably... I got a bit of room here. Right?
No!
Okay?
You sit on my toe. No, you hit mine. That's okay.
Is that okay?
No, it doesn't hurt. It's more like a shock that something touched my broken toe.
Yeah. Inside a moon boot, so a bit of protection.
Inside a moon?
Moon boot.
Moon boot. Okay, yeah, fine.
Welcome to your moon boot.
Yeah, I was like, what is that? Oh my gosh! Welcome to moon boot. Hello, Dimitris. Welcome. We are in the middle of welcome to play along. Round 19.
Round 19. 5 real estate, 14 fence, and 8 temp agency. This is a tricky one. I still need a 7 to come along to go here.
No.
But I need to build up the value of my 4 estates as well. There's got to be another 7, right? I haven't been card counting the 7s.
Surely. Oh, I can have a look at my list.
Oh, that's true.
No. You don't get the advantage there. Well, I can share with everybody, but the problem is, can you read my bad handwriting? This is what comes up so far. Probably that helps. You can look Tarrant because I'll share with everybody now. If you can't see my handwriting, then you're with me. Sometimes I can't hear it in my handwriting.
How many 4s? No, I'll hedge. I'll fill it with abyss if I need to.
Yeah. I
need to get some real estate points.
There are 4s. There are a few 4s there.
It's alright, I've made my choice.
How many cards are there in each number? I think this one, I believe.
They're showing here, there are 8 9s, all the way down to 3 1s, 2s, 14s and 15s.
Yeah.
So
the thing is, I never really look into that closely when I play. I should probably do it. I don't know. Anyways. So we've got...
I feel like my last couple of rounds were unwise.
Okay, so a single player. Okay, yeah, that's the end game. I'll just like leave it there. The end game ends when.
Yep.
Okay, round number 20.
Round 20. 9 fence, 10 real estate, and 11 fence.
Okay. Alright, I'm just keeping careful watch of the chat, so make sure that I'm unwise. I left out space for 8s. You never know what will come up, hey? It could be this one, it could be that. Yeah, this is what I usually do as well when I play. I thought I planned properly, but I don't. But that's the game. This is Orchard. This is the prize for the giveaway for the winner. So I believe this is similar to the print and play with pretty box and with, I shouldn't say anything review-ish, so with dice with, what is it, fruit dice?
Yep, fruit counters.
and the bad
rotten fruit
token, and sets of cards. So you can play. This is a solo game. With multiple copy, you can play more than one person. I haven't actually streamed Orchard yet. We do have how to play for this, but one of these days, I'll probably want to stream. And this is one of these things that people can play along as well, I guess. Like Welcome to Almost, if they have their own copy.
All right. Round 21. We've got 12 temp, 11
I already used 2 pieces.
and 7 fence.
Okay, round
So
21.
definitely taking 7 fence here. I need to block this in.
So 12 temp agency, 11 park, 7 fence.
All right, where am I most likely to complete?
Josh said it's the same with print and play too. Okay, thanks for confirming that.
I guess I shall go 7 fence down here. All right, that gives me 2 more 3s and a 4. So I complete objective number 2 for another 7 points.
Wow. Okay, it doesn't flip. Nothing else is flip.
Yep.
Okay. So if one person gets all 3 objectives, that basically indicates the last round. Indicate the last round.
Immediately ends.
Or player builds all their houses, which is obviously.
I don't know if I've ever seen it. Maybe I have once. You've got to get the perfect draw to fill every house, but it's certainly the least common way for this game to end.
Or a player takes 3 building permit refusals. I think Elena already used 2. This is not the building refusal. Not business.
This one out.
Yeah.
It's not part of it.
My pools are being filled with patios instead. Oh.
Okay, round 22.
I'm sure it's a nice decked out, maybe like a wooden outdoor somewhere. Oh, beautiful. All right, round number.
7 temp, 10 park,
22.
8 temp.
Round number 22. 7 temp agency, 10 park, and 8 temp agency. Oh, it's a lot of temp agency. Okay.
Yeah,
Hi, Lillian.
I'll use 1. Maybe it'll scoop me a point.
Maybe.
I'll turn an 8 into a 10 here and see if I can make another estate, perhaps.
How many of this? Sorry, you say 33, isn't it? Or 38, sorry.
Yeah, it's 35 is the absolute max. I later realised because I was thinking there were 12 in the middle instead of 11.
Why you even counted that? For me, if it's me, I would just like put all 100 or all 99.
This is on the Mind Extreme actually. It only goes up to 60.
Oh, okay.
But there's 2 decks.
Okay. Hang on. All right. Oh no, it's just like Coral finished number 3 for all of 3 points. This is a point.
And yeah, someone said first refusal there, so this is 3 numbers in the middle. Not uncommon for these to quickly turn into refusals.
Thanks, Anthony Games. What I don't understand is why finishing the bottom row was only worth 8 points for the first one to do it. There was a lot of work, lol. Yeah. Okay. 23.
Round 23. 11 with real estate. 6 with real estate. 1 with BIS.
So 11 real estate, 6 real estate, and 1 BIS.
I think I've got to do 1 BIS. So that's my 3rd BIS. Cost me 3 points, but I'll use it to fill this one, which will give me 6 points. So it's a plus 3 point thing. It's going to be tough to fill that.
Yeah. I think that's why Tarrant didn't go for it. Oh, okay. Is that why?
I saw the overlap between all the 3s and 4s here, and I figured just go hard on those, go hard on 3 or 4 real estate. They comboed effectively, and I saw the most points in that.
Wow. Are you going to tell one of your dead jokes today, Tarrant? I assume you've prepared. You have one. You You pop up with some sometimes, like, oh, about the blue rock and red pebble, or something like that. No.
No, I feel like that was one of my setups that didn't have a punchline.
That's what you're gonna do. Okay. No, just set up.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Tarrant. Okay, well, just unheard what in the last 30 seconds. Okay, Tarrant, what was that? Okay.
Round 24.
No, the your joke thing. It's interlude.
No, it doesn't. I ruined it already. It doesn't matter.
Do it later.
Do it a different day.
Do it later.
Round 24. Oops. So we've got 4 with a fence. Oh, that's annoying. That would have been perfect.
No, we have to share everybody. So what happened?
10 with this.
I'll share it soon. So round
8
24.
with fence.
4 is fence. 10 with bis. 8 with fence. So round 24. 4 fence, 10 bis, and 8 fence.
It's tricky now.
Should be worth 15 points or nothing. Alright, here you go. What does the pebble say to the sand?
I don't know.
Wrong answer.
You wash over me.
Yes! That's correct. And that's how you do really bad dad jokes when you don't have punchline. That was your joke.
Yeah.
No, but you did it much better than me. Not pebble and sand. It was like
Something obscure.
red rock,
Red dirt or something.
red dirt, and black rock or something. What? Are you waiting for somebody ended it?
What do we got? No. So if you get a refusal,
sorry.
you're not allowed to do the bonus action if you get a refusal.
Okay. Alright, 25.
25.
Wonderful. Is 5 park?
5 park. 7 fence.
Yes, fence.
6 park.
6 park. Excellent.
Okay. A few things are falling pretty well for me actually. I don't have any refusals. Got another 3 estate done now and a chance for another one up here.
Got
but
3
I need
bisses.
a high number.
You got 3 bisses though.
I do have 3 bisses, but I made money on each of them. Well, actually, no, I probably didn't because the 4 fence last time would have slotted in here really nicely. So I had a slightly wasted bis, I guess. But.
Sorry. Alright. Let's see. Just give everyone to... what do you call it? To join in with the score. Let's see. Hi, Chrissy. Oh, Chrissy's here. Hello. Yes, we're in the middle of a welcome to Fun One. Yes. Got like how many? You got 2 permits done?
I got 2 plans complete.
2 plans complete. Okay.
I won't get the 3rd one complete.
Yeah. Okay.
But the refusals are starting to come in. I'm starting to see from the chat on the lines. So
yeah. All right. Did we miss any questions? I can't type that character on my keyboard. Hi. Oh yeah. Yeah, I did do that. Is it that? No. Doesn't come up. Oh.
Which one?
This one.
Nice.
G. Oh yes. Okay. Like, I'm just testing. All right.
All right. Round 26. We've got 11 fence. We've got 12 pool, and we've got 11 park.
Okay. Round 26 is 11 fence, 12 pool, and 11 park. Now
that is a refusal for me. I cannot play any 11s or 12s.
Hey Tarrant, what happens to toilet paper with good grade?
It gets...
We're in a roll now with that joke. Like technically toilet roll. That's not the joke though. It's just additional joke on top of bad joke. Additional bad joke on top of bad, another bad joke.
Good skid marks.
Oh! Yes. Okay. It goes on the roll.
Okay, that's much better.
You, Tarrant. Tarrant real personality revealed. Oh, there you go. Skills. Just start with a square bracket and left in. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. Now the 11 and 12 comes out. Refusal number 2. Uh-oh. Oh. Okay. So probably close to end now.
What's the end? So actually each of these... I actually now have to reshuffle the decks because there's only 27 in each.
Okay.
So this may only be for the very last
Turn. Yeah. Go for it.
Bye-bye pool that I was hoping to get.
And Tarrant is another one. This is what we do before before a secret ending. What did the boy eat his homework?
Because his dog was busy.
Huh? His dog was busy?
Yeah, it's a standard excuse, isn't it? Dog ate my homework.
Oh yeah. That's a good one, but the actual answer is because his teacher says it's a piece of cake. And speaking about cake, what kind of dessert would you eat in the bathtub?
Floaty cake.
What is floaty cake? Duck cake. Bebek. Like muak. Oh, bebek is a duck in Indonesia. That's one of Tarrant's many nicknames. Duck. Answer is sponge cake.
Right, that's better.
There you go. Alright. A cake of soap? Yes! I like that. I used to make a lot of soap.
Round 27.
27.
Getting very close to it being done. In fact, I think that's the second...
Called a cake of soap, yes.
Second violation for me. So we've got 8 with a park, 7 with a fence, and 4 with a fence.
I like a cake of soap too. Alright.
I can only play 9s, 10s, and numbers greater than 14. So that's second violation and minus 3 points to me.
So 8 park, 7 fence, and 4 fence. Elena's first violation. Oh no!
Doing well to only be the first violation.
I know.
It's
He's good.
Impressive.
27 already. Oh, almost there. So if you can't place anything else, one more, and that's the end.
Yes.
Or if you complete that, which is you need 9 and 10.
I can't complete that one because I can't use these in this.
Why is that?
Because
you've already used it. Yeah, of course. Yeah, so you can't. Yeah. I just need 2 numbers draw. 1, 2, 13, 14, 15. I wish I can draw that, girl. That'll be awesome. All right, 28.
28. No one's triggered it yet on 27.
Don't think so. 28.
We've got 10 with real estate.
I
can place that. 11 with a park. And 3 with a park.
Sorry, no fence. 15. There's 2 fences coming up for next time.
Yep, and a pool. Hopefully a 9 pool.
People have got their wishes. Like it's good to let it be something. Refusal. Oh no. Hopefully no one's get 3 yet. Tarrant, you might end this if you get another refusal.
Yeah, I need that 14 or 15. Scoop me 14, 15 or 9 pool. That's what I want.
Okay. So that was 10 real estate, 11 park, and 3 park. Alright, let's go on to 29 Tarrant.
Okay, everyone's still in. Round 29.
Is
6 pool.
Yep.
7 fence.
Yep.
And 10 fence.
Alright, so round number 29. 6 pool.
29 and last, because that's the end of me.
7 fence and 10. So is that the end of the game?
That is the end of the game.
Wow, okay, so if it's 1 or 2 pool, great. I'll pay for over the other. And our second refusal. No, so okay, Tarrant has got his 3rd refusal, so that means that signify the end of the game, which now is called. Don't we, Tarrant?
Yes.
Okay. Let this go.
So what we need everyone to do is put in the chat your number of.
Rachel, I'm glad you ended it too.
So I need everyone to put in the chat how many temp agencies you finished with.
That's a good idea.
So that we can distribute the points for those correctly.
Yeah, so Tarrant is 1 temp agency. Anyone with 2? Anyone with 3, 4, 5, 6? Just tell us, yeah.
Yep, just pop all the numbers in and we'll
if you
feedback what ends up being.
If you like to pop it in, that is.
Yes, if you're playing along.
0, 1, 1. Could it be 1? It might be just a 1. How many points is for 1? 7 for 1. Okay.
7 for first place.
Okay.
So.
We'll see. We'll see. Only 1. It should probably. Well, the one that popped up is 1. So is that what's gonna happen if the 2? So it's like 7 and 4 points, maybe. Maybe not.
It's one thing the rules have always been unclear on is whether a tie will give if 2 players get first, does the next player get second or third? And for a massive 100-player game, if you're up to that point, I think it would be each number would you would anyway.
How about if you count yours first while we?
Yep. So we'll go through all the other points while we wait for any others to come through. So. For my plans, I scored 14, 2 7s. For my parks, I got 10 for the top street, and I did not do any parks on the others.
Oh.
So that's 10. For my pools, I got 6 pools, so that's 21. I'll just progress this. That's 24, and then 45. Looks like we've got 1 does the job for temp agencies.
Wow, that's good.
Some nice unexpected points. So if you got 1, you get 7 points.
Wait. What's 84? Oh, that's not
temp agency.
It's not temp agency. Okay.
So if you had 1, you get 7 points, and if you had 0, you get no points for the temp agencies.
That's a good one.
To 52.
Yep.
All right, my estates. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 3-house estates, which is worth 36. Takes me up to 88. And I've got 1, 2, 4-house estates times 6, which is 12. Takes me up to 100. I lose 6 points, and I lose 5 points to take me to 89.
Well done. So Elena's score is 84. Tarrant's score is 89, and I will. Where's my phone? Here. No, it's here. I will probably post it on Facebook as well, just for funsies. Come on, unlock. 55 for Coralu. Too many bids and 2 refusals. I just need 1 more fill in to complete the last plan. Yeah, sorry, Coralu. Well, it's 0 for me, so you know. Alright, camera. And let's put this there. Thank you very much, Tarrant. Done. And then I post it on Facebook.
Carl's got 100 and Laura's got 105.
Wow.
So some good scores there.
That is good. Alright, I will put it on Facebook here somewhere. Where is it? So it's under Meeple University. Facebook. Wow, that's like 100. And Laura's 105. So Laura won.
Looks like it. Well done.
It is a very good score. Let me post.
It is. It sometimes depends on the plans, but really any combination of plans I've seen, 100's quite tough to get. So yeah,
okay.
No, very good job.
I'm posting on that Facebook now, so everyone can see Tarrant's score. Come on, where is it? There. Tarrant. everyone's score. Done. Post it on Facebook. So we've got 55. So it's around 55. So Rachel and Carol has got the same score, and there's 85, and there's 100 and 105, and I've got 0. Hooray! Winner! The real winner, no?
Always a real winner.
I think everyone that watch this not live, I'm pretty sure you can play along as well with that.
Of course.
Because we can see what round is what and play.
Yep.
So hopefully you find that useful. Now we need to draw. Right?
Yes.
And thank you everyone for looking. Hopefully you'll play next time as well. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, last minute for giveaway. Din, 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 din. I get the clue from Coralu with the giveaway. So that's it.
Yeah.
Not that one. This one.
Giveaway is Orchard.
Yeah.
Welcome to does have a number of mini expansions with some other maps which introduce some other things, including some bonuses for stringing Christmas lights on houses that have connected numbers. There's a zombie apocalypse one where you've got to defend the houses from impending zombies. There's a Halloween one where there's some bonuses to get for crossing off different types of candies as well. So,
indeed.
Welcome to Through the Seasons.
Congratulations, Laura, for winning. Now, who will win the giveaway?
Yes.
So what we're going to do is we're going to put the numbers as usual. Like, I assume that everyone's just entered, so I'm just going to go ahead. So we've got 24. So please do enter last minute though. meepleuniversity.com/giveaway. The password is flip O in capital. And we'll draw like pretty much right now. So I'm going to draw number 1, number 2, number 3 until we get 2 Australia and 1 anywhere else in the world. Yep. Yes? That sounds fair. All right.
So we should, we probably won't show the emails once we've got all the worldwide ones through, just so we can make sure we pick Australian ones.
Yeah, okay. Just do whatever. All right. We won't show the email. Why not? We can still show
not when we're scrolling. Not when we're scrolling through. When there's no, when there's only Australian ones left.
Okay.
Let's pick the first one.
All right. So I will actually. I'll just show the whole thing first. Where is that thing? Yeah. Ta-da! 24. Okay. And then we will go to here. Was it 24? Thank you very much. 24. Okay. 24 to draw. And here we go. Can't
just shuffle and draw from these.
Well, too late now. It has this. Whatever, Tarrant. Okay, you want to pick the first one, please?
From my card deck or from?
For here. From my card deck. All right, we have number 6. All right, let's have a look. I will have a look at number 6. And that's Australia.
Good.
We have Meeple. Let me just show it. Where is it? Meeple Fanatic, country Australia. So the first Australian. Yay! Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Second one. It's gonna.
I want to draw it from the deck this time.
Okay, fine.
Yay.
What number? How many do you have there?
24.
Okay. Very good.
So what's the bet I draw? 6.
Meeple, you're real slow. What is that?
6.
Are you serious? You draw 6?
Yeah. Just use yours.
You can't win twice, unfortunately, so yes. Well, that means that the rest is not... You can just like take number 6 out and then draw it.
I could have done that.
Okay, do you wanna... Are you sure? I can just do this. Okay, you know what? I'll just do this. Because you failed your first one.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tarrant. Alright, you can pick though. There you go.
Make me feel better.
Compromise, lol. What number is that?
22.
22. Okay, let's see. 22 is... I think it's in the US.
Yep.
So let me just double check that. So Elijah
Enoch Johnson.
Yeah. From US. So congratulations. So that is the worldwide one, the outside Australia one. So now we have to draw one last Australian. I'll let you do that, Tarrant.
Okay, with these?
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Alright. So let's run through them. 21 no, 17.
So we're looking for Australia.
Yep.
Yeah.
22 we've already done. So that's 6 again. 18. I think looks okay.
18 is also Australia. Yes!
18.
Espen is also from Australia, so Socrates Tosis, congratulations.
Yay.
Yay! So that is it. So I'm going to put it number 18 there. Those are the 3 winners. So please look at your look at your email spam folder for this game now. For my email, so we can arrange to send this. That's it. Anything else from you, Tarrant?
Thanks everyone for joining us, part of Melbourne International Game Week. Always fun to run a game of Welcome to online, and always fun to play.
Yeah, and tomorrow we are playing Machikoro an hour earlier than our usual
In our usual time if you're not in Australia, at our usual time if you're in Australia.
And you can see why I prefer not changing the time, right?
9 a.m. AEDST.
AEDT. AEDT. ST, what's ST?
Savings.
Okay. Yes. So thank you so much everybody for joining us and playing along. Whether you played live or not, hopefully you can join us tomorrow. And maybe stay around for secret ending, maybe not. We'll see. True, Tarrant?
True.
Bye everybody.
Bye.
Thank you. Thank you also for Coralu for moderating and Carl for approving the worldwide giveaway. Bye for now.
Bye.
And we are back for some Tarrant dad joke. Yes?
Some dad jokes to me.
Yeah, okay. I will torture Tarrant. This is a Tarrant torture session where I torture Tarrant with dad jokes and everyone else as well. Okay, Tarrant. Where does the spaghetti like to dance?
In the pasta club.
Yeah? And? In the meatball. Din, 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 din. No? Din, din. Alright. Secret ending. Have they streamed floor plan? Yes, last week we streamed floor plan, sorry. Floating floors last week. I was thinking why am I saying that it's floor plan? Last week it's a different type of floors. It's a floating floors, but floor plan no.
Floor plan no.
No, not yet. I'll see you. Oh yeah. I know that Carl will be busy. Yes. That's okay. I'll see you next time, Carlo. All right. The meatball, and then what is a chimpanzee's favorite drink?
Monk tea.
That's actually really good. It is the same kind of idea. It's apple juice. So yeah, well done. I'll take that, monk tea. Although apple juice is more common.
Correct.
All right, the meatball. What do you get when you cross a fish and a camel?
A humpback whale.
How do you know that?
Well, I paused because a whale's not a fish, but it's aquatic, so that'll do.
Yeah, correct. Well done. 1 to Tarrant, 5 to Stella.
Which adds up to...
You like your number 6, don't you?
No, it mocked me before.
All right. One more. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what are you doing? Oh, is it a headband game?
Am I a number?
You are a number, yes.
Am I 6?
Yes! Yay! It's so sad. It's so bad. Good thing is secret ending is not the real one, right? Well done for the bad joke, Tarrant.
Let's finish there.
Tarrant, see? Carol said Tarrant is so good at figuring this out. Alright, last one. Knock knock. I know you love this.
Yeah, who's there?
Turnip.
Turnip who?
Turnip the hint, it's phrasing.
It's a bit nippy.
Yay! So you like that? Thank you. Bye everybody! Thanks for
Bye.
staying along. Bye.